When we give, our energy rises, and when we receive, our energy level goes down. Now picture me holding on to all the wealth, all the material things that I've accumulated over the years in my life, in my business life. This could be a car, property, a watch, all the material things. And I'm trying to hold on to this, okay? This is everything that I have. Imagine that this is like a golden sand in my hand, okay? And this represents all of the things that I own, the material things that I own. So most people are so scared of losing this, they really grab on, they really hold on to all these things. And this takes a lot of energy to uphold and to grab onto this, even physically to grab onto this for an entire life. And imagine me letting go. Imagine me allowing nature and allowing the universe to basically to just flow. It's like basically the wind trying to blow away the sand, this golden sand that I'm holding on to. If I just completely let go and I allow the sand and the wind to blow away the sand, then I will have an unlimited amount of energy, unlimited amount of golden sand that will come into my life. If I try to hold on to this really hard, then I won't allow new energy and new golden sand or money to come into my life. But because I'm scared of losing all these things that I have in my hands. So this is actually the power of giving. This is what Jesus also taught. And in any religion, that whenever we give, we also become richer inside. So just imagine for a second, if I give money, if I pay for a service, let's say there's a masseuse or there's an IT programmer, a web designer, and I pay the money and inside I'm feeling, he doesn't really deserve this. Then the money that I'm giving out or the energy I'm giving out is with blocked energy, okay? And everything that goes out with blocked energy, on the other side, I'll be receiving blocked energy from people trying to pay me, or when it's my turn to ask for money for my services, then it will also be with blocked energy. So the energy level that I hand or I give money out will be the energy level that comes in. And that is why the title of the power of giving, that is why it's so important, the gratitude. Because gratitude is always a higher level of energy. David R. Hawkins has a scale from 0 to 1,000, and anything below 200 is based on fear. So for example, hatred and jealousy, these are all based on fear, and love, sharing, gratitude are all very high level and energy frequencies. So every time I try to say, even though I don't really mean it inside, like I find someone, let's say someone has coached me. I found a coach and I go for an hour and I pay for their services, and I feel that it's a little bit too expensive and that person doesn't deserve it, then that's blocked energy that goes out. But if I try to say that, oh, I'm very grateful for your service, I'm really grateful, and I even write it down for myself. After leaving, I write it down, I was very grateful for the service. Then with time, our life can change. So giving out at a higher frequency, at basically when you're grateful for something and you're giving out at a higher frequency, as opposed to a lower, like you don't deserve this, blocked energy frequency, our lives will also receive much clearer energy. Because all energy always flows from a lower value to a higher value. And there's the movie The Secret by Australian author Rhonda Byrne. And Dr. Demartini has excellent YouTube videos. I recommend it for everybody, where he mentions that energy from a lower value and lower vibration always always flows through energy of a higher value. And let me give you an example. So let's say there are 3 real estate agents, okay? The reason why I'm saying this is because I come from a financial background, and I jumped into a spiritual, kind of like a spiritual background. And the easiest way I can give an example is through money, what the businesses I've created. So let's say there's one top real estate agent. He's the best in the country. And there are 2 average agents. So if I try to sell this flat that I'm in at the moment, let's say I try to sell this for $1 million, then I talk to all 3 of them, and the person who has the most information, the person who can provide me with the most value is the most likely that I'm going to sign a contract with, right, to sell my flat. So if the top real estate agent says, Peter, if you sell this flat, then I'll be able to find you tenants, and you'll be able to register this on Airbnb.com and Booking.com, and your rent will be 30% higher. And with this, your cash flow and return of investment for a new buyer will be higher, so you'll be able to sell this apartment at a higher value. Or let's say he says that, oh, this is a 2-bedroom plus living room apartment, and I'm going to create value and add another room, an extra room, because you have a very big, spacious living room. So this will add another $50,000 to the apartment. So your apartment will be even over $1 million. It'll be $1,050,000. The other, let's say I meet with the other 2 people, the average agents. They've been working for the same time, okay? All 3 of them have been working, let's say, for 10 years, and they don't mention these higher value added services. They don't, or how I can sell the apartment at a higher value. Then the interesting thing is that, right, as I said, information and the flow of energy, flow of money will always go to the one who can give it the highest value, the most value. So there's a very big chance I'm going to find that I'm going to get the top 10, the best real estate agent, and I'm going to sign with him so he can sell my apartment, get a 2-3% commission. And because the information he provided is higher, at a higher level than the other ones, the value that he has inside creates the value that will create his outside financials and my outside financials. So the energy, my energy, the flow of the money that will come from the sale of this flat will flow into his pockets, okay? Someone that has a higher value, a higher energy. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'm trying to put more videos in English, and I'm really happy, and I wish everybody a year of abundance and a beautiful flow of energy and money in their lives. And if you have any topics, please write them down. If you want me to talk about any topics, just mention it in the comments below. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.